Hey y'all, it's Amanda. Welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to talk about the books I hope to read in November. Alright y'all, so thank you so much for clicking on this video. If this is your first time here, my name's Amanda and I make bookish videos recommending clean Christian fiction books, and any book I read, I make sure to let you know about the content in the books so that you can make your own decision on if it's right for you. So excited that you're here. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I don't tell people that enough. I also have a huge recommendation playlist. I feel like I don't talk about that enough. I will leave that recommendation playlist in the description down below for you guys to check out and in the card. So without further ado, let's talk about the books I hope to read in the month of November. What do we got here? Lots of new releases. Who's surprised? Absolutely nobody. So I have been reading a lot of new releases each month, and I am going to take a bit of a break on that in the month of December and just mood read. If you saw some of my recent videos, you know that I have been experiencing a lot of like reading, I don't know if it's slumps or what, but I have so much going on in my head that I can't focus. And it's just, I don't know if it's like just where the Lord's leading me in my reading, if it's that I need to pull away from reading so many books, X amount of books each month. I don't know. I just naturally listen to a lot of audiobooks, and I do ebooks and of course physical books, but I do listen to a lot of audiobooks, and that's how I naturally get a lot of reading done, but I haven't even been able to focus on any audiobooks. It's been a time for your girl. So take me with a grain of salt with these book regs, what? No. Book TBR. Amanda, I'm rusty. Oh my goodness. Do I just need to scrap that? No. Friends, I don't know what I'm saying. Take me with a grain of salt on my TBR. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not filmed in like a little bit, so forgive me. A little rusty here. I started off strong, did I not? I was like, hey, glad you're here. I'm actually doing a formal introduction, and then it's like, what? Brain has went to China, or my brain is in the refrigerator. As my friend Lucy, is she the one that says that? I don't even know. My brain's in Florida at the beach. Who knows? It's not here. Okay. It's just a video of friends, Amanda. So anyway, y'all know that like I've been struggling with just reading, essentially. Haven't been wanting to do any reading vlogs either. It's a weird time, but I have been in a mood to do book recommendation videos of books I've already read and just like share all the good news about new releases and just to share what good Christian books are out there, going back into the vault of the reviews and just like reminding you guys of a lot of good Christian and clean books. So that's been a lot of fun. But like this weekend, I don't even know, last 2 weeks really, I've had some 3 stars. Y'all are gonna say I had like 3 or 4 3 stars. Who am I? A lot of times I don't have 3 stars, but I was struggling, and I'm like, is it me? Is it the books? I don't know. We're here, okay? But take me with a grain of salt on this TBR. It's a true possibility list. If it goes into December, it is what it is. I just love TBRs anyway because it's fun to kind of film them and kind of like have a list of books that you can kind of refer back to of like, what did I think I wanted to read? Because a lot of times, if you're anything like me, you have a list of books you want to read, and like they just like, when you sit down to read, you're like, what do I want to read? So this is a good thing. I always refer back to my TBRs. I always go back to it, you guys, always. So there's that. I will be doing a lot of Bible stuff in the month of November. So again, this is a lot of fiction reading, but stay tuned. I have something super excited, some new journaling Bibles from Crossway that I'm going to share with you guys in a video. So spoiler alert, that's coming. I'm really, really grateful and thankful to have this opportunity to share with you guys in the near future. So I had to order a new ring light type thing that could like sit up on the desk. Okay, so I can try to film like a front down, and hopefully that works because I've never really had a good ring light situation for that, filming situation for that or setup. So hopefully that'll work out, but that's going to come in the month of November. Other videos this month, who knows? Definitely going to have the Christmas TBR, the Christmas book recommendations. You already know those are staples here on the channel. Vlogmas, Bookmas, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what's going to happen with that, but we're going to just try our best to do at least 1, maybe 2, 3 videos in the month of And each week in December, my little man. Hi, buddy. He's here. He just walked in. He was out there with Blake. We're going to take a pause. Mommy. Okay, we're just going to go with it. We're going to shut this door. Hold on. Little man is going to be in this video. You can probably hear little man's tablet. I don't know what else to do. He is like wanting to sit here with us, and that's okay. So it's all good. But yeah, so like I was saying, I don't really know what's going to happen in the month of November with all the videos either, but like you're definitely going to have some Christmas TBR, Christmas book recs. Oh, Bookmas, Vlogmas. That's what I was talking about. Oh, Vlogmas. I don't know what I was saying with that, but I want to do at least 2 or 3 videos a week still. So I've been doing 2 videos a week, and I would love to do a 3rd upload, maybe like on a Saturday or something, but we'll see if that even works. Blake's in there watching football, you guys. This is not a good time for me to be filming a video, but it's real life. Buddy, what you doing? What you doing, honey? Are you down here with Mama? You want to say hi?
You fix.
Fix? What's Mama gonna fix? You playing the turtle game?
No.
No.
No, fix.
Hey, buddy, you want to say hello?
Fix, please. Fix.
Alright, friends, this whole setup, what is this video? I really wanted to do a video because I like don't have anything planned right now. We're gonna go with it. Okay, here's the TBR. That's it. No, goodbye. I'm just kidding. Okay, what am I currently reading? Let's just talk about that real quick. We've got Across the Ages by Gabrielle Meyer. I know, your girls finally got to it, so I'm on chapter 6. Loving it. Thoughts to come. Okay, that's actually getting read right now. I still need to get to Tempest at Annabelle's Lighthouse by Jamie Jo Wright. This is a Christian romantic, not romantic. No, no. This is like Christian suspense, mystery, all the things. She has usually a romance undertone, but it's like very light. So you already know Jamie Jo. We love a good Jamie Jo. And then I still didn't get to these 2 books that were on my October TBR: My Foolish Heart by Susan May Warren and Irish Meadows by Susan Ann Mason. These do not have audiobooks, so there you go. I just haven't gotten to them yet. Haven't had time to physically sit down and read a lot. It is what it is, kind of thing. So yeah, no.
You want me to?
All right, so we're in here. This is just chaos at this point. You know, that's kind of where I was at. I'm also reading
the Hubs. Special guest.
Look at this cover, Mandi Blake.
She's always got the men on the covers.
You're out of the frames. Hey.
I'm like, this is super short.
Listen, we're just trying to. I'm trying to go on video, and it's Saturday, and little man, I'm like, and now Simba's in here.
Hey, we love him. Look at this gorgeous little cat.
Yeah. He's like, put me down. Anyway, I'm also reading Playing for Keeps by Mandi Blake. This is her new Christmas book that's coming out. I'm like 34% in. I'm enjoying it as well. It's coming in 4 stars. So that's kind of some of the books I'm in the middle of. I do have to read The Wild Card by Emma St. Clair. I'm keeping it. I don't care. If this is what you signed up for, stick around, sister. Or anybody, fellas. You be right back. Where you going?
Right back.
He'll be right back. He'll be right back. He said iPad. He's wanting to get an iPad. The Wild Card by Emma St. Clair. This is in the Sheet Cake or Texas Sheet Cake series or something like that. So this is a clean rom-com. Buddy, this is a clean rom-com. And it's in, I've read the buy-in. That's book 1. I've got book 2, I think was The Bluff, and then there's The Pocket Pair. I've not read those, but someone told me you could read this without having to read those 2. And I still do want to read those, but is your girl ever going to get this video done? Okay, Interruption City. Let's hurry up. So, The Wild Card, I did pull it up to tell you guys. It is a, it's book 4 in the series. And fake dating. Here we go. Yes. I love when they summarize at the bottom. It's a fake dating and fake dating. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know what that means. It's like double fake dating. Yeah. It can be read as a standalone. Good deal. Pairs best with the series. So, yeah. I do plan to still read that one with out of order. It is what it is. So that's kind of where I'm at. Playing for Keeps by Mandy Blake is a second chance romance. And they've been apart for, was it like 12 years or something like that? They've always loved each other kind of thing. I'll tell y'all all about it later. And it's giving off the cheese I need, Christmas cheese I need. So I'm here for it. All right, now let's get into the physical books. It's a large new release month, but like I said, I am not going to really read any new releases in the month of December. I don't plan to, unless any of these need to carry over. So, we'll see how that goes. There's like one indie author that I said I would read her book, but outside of that, I don't plan to take anything else on. So, let's get into it. The first book is Liar's Winter, an Appalachian novel by Cindy Sproles. This is one that I picked up whenever she came to our local bookstore here. So, it is signed. She was super sweet. I'm going to read this to my friend Lauren from Intuitive Reading. I'll link her channel down below. Please subscribe. She is one of my closest friends. I talk to her all the time. We are going to try to meet up at some point in the future. But she lives in North Carolina. She's a Southern girl just like me. And every time she posts, it just brings me so much joy. So anyway, this says, from the moment Lochiel, Lochiel Ogle. That's what we're going with. Lochiel. I don't know the names. Entered the world. This person entered the world. Okay, from the moment she was born, honey, she. I'm sorry. Her red wine birthmark has put her life in jeopardy. Mountain folk call it the mark of the devil. And for all the evil that has plagued her 19 years, she cannot help but agree. If there's one thing she knows, it's that people only wish her harm. Beaten and left for dead by her brother. Girl. We have got a heavy story. Okay, she's rescued by a stranger. At his hand, she experiences kindness and love instead of fear and hatred, and the lies behind her entire existence are exposed. But just as she begins to trust this savior, she finds herself in danger again. It's set in East Tennessee in the Appalachian Mountains of the 19th century. In East Tennessee. I got that backwards. My bad. Okay, I can't read. Oh my gosh. Set in the wild and beautiful Appalachian Mountains of 19th century East Tennessee. There you go. This is an inspirational exploration of prejudice, choice, and learning to trust God. So, I'm going to read this with her in the month of November. Looking forward to Lauren and I reading that. Since she's in North Carolina, me and her both love Appalachian stories. Speaking of Appalachian stories, let's skip on down to the bottom here. I got another buddy read with my girl Teresa, okay, over at My Cozy Reading Life. Please check her out as well. She is the sweetest. Okay, we'll leave her Instagram down below. We stay reading these books. Appalachian Song by Michelle Shocklee. So if you missed it, I did meet Michelle Shocklee at our local Christian bookstore in Knoxville. I say local, it's like 90 miles. I drove almost 100 miles to see her, okay? But I had a whole video on it. So please check that out. But this one I hear is her best. Like everybody tells me, everybody in their mama and them says, you got to read this book, and that's what we gonna do, okay? So this says Birdie Jenkins has spent 40 years serving as a midwife for her community in the Great Smoky Mountains of East Tennessee. Another Tennessee book. Go on, honey. This Middle Tennessee, East Tennessee girl is here, okay? I grew up in East Tennessee. I live in Middle Tennessee. We love to see it. All the Tennessee books. Out of all the mothers that she's tended, none affects her more than the young teenagers that shows up on her doorstep, injured, afraid, and expecting in June of 1943. Birdie and her four sisters, I said that really country, her sisters. This cat, go on, Sam. Oh my goodness. Interruption City. Oh my gosh. Okay. Birdie and her four sisters tenderly nurture Songbird back to health. The bond between the childless midwife and the motherless teen grows strong. But soon, Songbird is forced to make a heartbreaking decision that will tear this little family apart. So, lots going on there. 30 years later, the day after her father's funeral, Walker is stunned to learn that he was adopted as an infant. It's the baby. Okay. The famous country singer enlists the help of adoption advocate Reese in hopes of learning why he was abandoned by his birth parents. With his only clue in hand, Walker and Reese head deep into the Appalachian Mountains to track down Birdie, the midwife who holds the secrets to Walker's past. Girl! I don't think I've read the synopsis for this until now. That sounds so good. Wow. I got chills reading that. All right. Speaking of Michelle Shocklee in that video, we're going to move on to my girl, Cori Lynn. Listen, review is coming in November. Because guess what? It's another buddy read with my girl, Jeanette, over at Jane Reads. Okay? So, we're going to read Hearts Under Fire by Cori Lynn. This is a historical fiction, and it has letters, and it's set in the World War II timeline, of course, 1941. We've got this girl named Laura, and she's a heartbroken antique expert. She stumbles across an old steamer trunk, and she decides it's the perfect restoration project to distract her from a recent loss. She soon discovers that the trunk has a mystery of its own, a journal dating back to 1941. Laura finds herself caught up in a heroic love story between Ava and her high school sweetheart, Dean. Their story of love is interrupted when World War II begins and Dean is sent to the front lines, leaving Ava to support the war effort from home. Laura begins to identify with Ava's perseverance and in the process is challenged to overcome her own heartache. When the journal ends, Laura is left with unanswered questions about Ava's life and is determined to uncover the missing pieces. Will she find the answers she seeks, and can she find the courage to love again? So, this is definitely one that I have been looking forward to reading for a while now, and she did a really funny reel. You guys, I will link it. Go look at it on Instagram if you're on Instagram. It was hilarious. This little collab me and her did. I didn't know what I was supposed to say. You can tell I was like, hey. But no, it was so fun to chit chat with her and meet her. I got to have lunch with her. She was the sweetest person. And I can't wait to read this book and see what I think. She's writing some other books right now as well, so I can't wait to see what she does in the future. Okay, Christy, my girl, okay, Christy Purple Library has got the Purple Pages book club, and Havah, I don't know, by Tosca Lee, was the buddy read, or the book club read, like, many months ago. Okay, I started it, I didn't finish it, we're here. I'm going to add it back to November. We'll see if I can at least read it. It's basically a biblical fiction about the story of Eve, Adam and Eve, so love me some Tosca Lee. Okay, speaking of Christy at Christy Purple Library, my sweet sister, the Purple Pages book club is back in November, and we've got the Prince Warriors. This is book 1 in a series by Priscilla Shirer, and I'm here for it. That's all I need to know. It says, they heard a loud crack, and then a tree right next to them split open, its edges glowing red like embers from a roaring fire. Lightning, Xavier said. They dodged out of the way as a blackened tree began to topple over and crash to the ground in a shower of sparks. Evan felt his courage evaporate. If this was a dream, it was getting way too scary. The deadly lightning, the falling trees, the growing rumble that seemed to shake the forest to its roots, the ominous blackening of the sky. Evan wanted to wake up now, but somehow he knew that this was real. Welcome to, and names has left me, okay, the place that it's at, said the strange little creature in this purple robe. Earth is but a shadow of this unseen realm. This is the real world where the battle rages, where your true enemy lies. How can we fight this enemy? Said Xavier, glancing at his little brother Evan in alarm. We're just kids. They are warriors, Prince Warriors. You could tell that I was trying to compute because it's got a name, Ruwak. I can't say it. Gave the slightest smirk. Herein, this is the name on the back. Okay, it says Ahorratos. I'm gonna need an audiobook on it. I ain't gonna even try it. So this is a trilogy, and it's adventure. It's got action-packed stuff. It's giving fantasy, all kinds of stuff. I need to know. It's giving Christian fantasy. So, like some sort of spiritual realm type stuff. We will see how this goes. I'm looking forward to that. Sorry for all the noise in the back. Life is happening. Okay, next I have Murder at Donwell. Listen, I've been trying to call this Dale for I don't know how long, and that ain't it. Murder at Donwell Abbey, an Emma Knightley mystery by Vanessa Kelly. Now, if you guys know, I read recently, look at that, it's right down there. Wasn't that just perfect? Murder in Highbury by Vanessa Kelly was book 1 in the Emma Knightley series, and I gave it 4 stars. I really enjoyed it. So when I saw the opportunity to request this for review for a giveaway campaign on Instagram, that's going to be coming I think sometime in November, and then in December I'm going to post a review for it on Instagram. So I'm going to go ahead and try to read this in November. I thought, let's go. Okay, because I really enjoyed Murder in Highbury, and if I could try to request this for review, I wanted to. And so I was so thankful to receive this from the publisher, and it comes out on November 25th around Thanksgiving, so that's fun. Definitely going to be a fun winter read. I love that this art copy is in paperback, by the way. There's something about that. So pretty fun little art copy in paperback. The other, it comes out in hardback, so I love a good, like, it's like floppy. Let's go. So yeah, definitely going to try to prioritize this in the month of November. I actually kind of wanted to pick it up in October, but I was feeling so slumpy. So again, if it don't happen, it's fine. I'm just like, this is a possibility list, okay? And I get to tell you guys about new releases that are coming out, and this is one of them. So these are just like, it's almost like cozy, but it is cozy, but it goes into maybe more murder mystery as well. It's like an in-between of the two. It's really good Jane Austen. If you like Jane Austen, these books are great to pick up. It's Emma Knightley. You know, I've never read Emma, but this was just really a good series to try if you want something kind of fun with real Jane Austen characters. I really enjoyed it. So, looking forward to that one. I didn't even tell y'all kind of what's happening in this one. It don't really say. Let's see. Is the synopsis since this? Here we go. I love that. Emma's spirits are elevated after she and her husband, George Knightley, host a joyful holiday celebration at the Hartford estate. But it's instantly a bitter January when her father makes an unexpected announcement. He and Miss Hetty Bates have decided to marry. Not only must Emma relinquish her role as mistress of the house, but also accept the reality that Miss Bates may become her stepmother. Unwanted news arrives during an extravagant betrothal ball at Donwell Abbey, the grand Knightley estate where they will soon permanently reside. Nearly every villager in Highbury revels in the dazzling affair except Emma's hard-working lady's maid, Prudence Parr. To her horror, Prudence is found dead, sprawled across the stones of the library terrace. Uh-oh. Her tragic fall is ruled an accident, and whispers circulate around personal troubles leading up to her demise. Emma's instincts tell her something far more sinister is at play. So, they are basically like sleuths, her and her husband. So, a lot of fun. Alright, 3 more books, and then we done. I'm done with this. Okay. Next up, we have got 3 new releases from Ravel and Bethany House for the month of November, and that is On the Edge of Trust by Patricia Bradley. You guys know I love Patricia Bradley's romantic suspense books, and so I'm really looking forward to this one. This is a Logan Point novel. I've not read the Logan Point series by her, but I think you can read this, of course, as a standalone if you want to. FBI undercover agent named Scott. He suffers a gunshot wound in his arm. The injury threatens his future career in the field. He's determined to regain his former job by training himself to use his left hand, and failure is not an option, especially when he's unofficially pulled into an investigation. Cori is a passionate crime reporter and podcaster who has dedicated her life to seeking justice. Her relentless pursuit of the truth has freed a wrongfully convicted man from prison, making Cori an enemy of the true killer. Her nephew is accused of a different murder, and nothing can stop her from getting involved to clear his name. Soon after Cori and Scott reconnect on the case, shots are fired, leaving them to wonder which of them has been targeted. As the investigation intensifies, so do the threats and sparks between them. But Cori's doubtful if she can extend grace and trust to Scott, because they're going to have to basically work together to outsmart the killer. So, Christian romantic suspense, Patricia Bradley. Let's go. Need a drink of water, honey. All right. Now, Sarah Monzon. Monzon. Listen, it's probably Monzon, and I'm over here over-enunciate Monzon, just like I was doing with Rachel Fordham. And I didn't even tell y'all. I told y'all about that in that video. But Blake, he said, ham is something you eat, Amanda. Ford is something you drive. I was like, the roast. Okay, I forgot to mention that in the story. But, because I was saying Fordham and it's Fordham. So this is probably Monzon. But I say Sarah Monzon, okay? My southern. Okay, Hearts in Circulation by Sarah Monzon, whatever. I love this cover. It's giving cozy bookmobile. Come on, it's so cute. We've got this really pretty bookmobile that they're going to be driving, honey. The cutest little couple. Love her little dress. She got this purse. Got a little TBR cart. A little craft cart with all the books on it. The books are on top of the van. All the fall leaves, the trees. Like, this is the cutest little cover. Love it. All the fall vibes of it, okay? So, I didn't get to read An Overdue Match by her. I own it still, so I'll get to it at some point. But I have read one of her Christmas novellas, and I loved it because of the autism rep. So, let's read the synopsis. Can a rundown bookmobile be the vehicle that brings two unlikely hearts together? So Little Creek's bookmobile is more of a death trap on wheels than a vehicle of literary delights. And circulation librarian Haley is afraid it's going to careen down a mountainside with her in it. Yet, she sees it as a way to serve her community and be worthy of the liver transplant that saved her life as a child. So, her fears are going to come true when the bookmobile breaks down and a rock slide traps her in the small hollow of Turkey Grove. Uh-oh, girl. Then we got this reclusive mechanic, okay, named Levi. And he lives in tiny Turkey Grove to get away from people. Y'all know how this gonna go. He can handle getting the bookmobile running again, but the endless chatter, unsettling touches from the is he gonna have sensory stuff? I love this. Okay, my son has sensory issues and he's autistic, so let's go. The endless, okay, I see where this is going. Yes, so he can handle getting the bookmobile running again, but the endless chatter and unsettling touches from the vibrant librarian leave him overstimulated. Forced proximity leads to a misunderstanding. A note of apology begins an epistolary friendship, proving that sometimes the happiest of endings aren't contained within the bindings of a book. Listen, I'm here for it. One thing about her is she always has a depth in her books. Like, I think she's wrote about alopecia as well. I think, was that in the last book that she wrote? I'm pretty sure it was. So she always has like some sort of disability represented from what I'm seeing, and I love that because as a mom of a child with disability, with a disability, it's one of those things of like, I love that always being represented and just shining a light on what people are going through. And so let's go. I have forgot what that synopsis was. I know I read it at some point. I feel like I did, but it's literally not even in my memory, but I know I had to have read it. Okay, so I'm really excited for that. That's from Bethany House. And then Christian romance, okay? This is the last book on the list, and it's nothing for me to put 15 books on this list, is there? Anyway, I didn't even count. I'm just saying. Tessa Afshar, The Royal Artisan. I'm glad I said it right, because the first time I said Royal Assassin. Honey, that's Robin Hobb. Okay, The Royal Artisan. I love this cover. It's giving ancient biblical times. Okay. I'm loving this. So, Queen Esther's Court. Book 1 was The Queen's Cook. We're going to pull that out real quick on my biblical fiction shelf. The Queen's Cook. I love Tessa Afshar, the way she can just tell a biblical fiction story. I have really learned that she is like the GOAT when it comes to the greatest of all time, if you didn't know that. I'm just like, she's the greatest of all time when it comes to biblical fiction for me. There's just something about it. The way she does it, it's always done very well. I did recently read another biblical fiction from someone else that just didn't work for me, that I will talk about in the wrap-up. So, like, that experience made me realize how much I truly appreciate, like, Tessa Afshar and even Colin Cassette. Both of them are, like, my top 2, and Tosca Lee, top 3 right there, biblical fiction authors. So, yes, I'm really looking forward to this one. All 3 of these books I just talked about are for review this month, so we'll see how they go. But they are releasing in November, okay? Tessa Afshar. This is Susanna of Persia creates exquisite pottery that graces Susa's finest tables. But her master, Lord Haman, I think that's how you say it, Haman, I can't say words, I'm sorry, does not know her secret. She is one of the Jews he has vowed to eradicate. When he discovers her true identity, he forces her into indentured servitude. But at his sudden downfall, Queen Esther becomes the new master of the pottery workshop, restoring her to her rightful place. Yet her troubles are not over, as his sons are enraged by his death, and the queen assigns one of her men to root out any threats. She is shocked to discover the identity of the queen's agent is none other than Jaden, the man who left her heart in ruins years ago. But despite his presence, danger still lurks, and when she and Jaden become entangled in the hunt for an ancient artifact, so much more than their own hearts and lives depends on the success of their mission. Wow, that sounds good. See, listen, doing this video has got me really excited about reading again. I think I've just been real slumpy, and I haven't been in a filming mood as much because those last two videos y'all saw were like pre-recorded in September, like forever ago, like early September. So yeah, I am going to still be working on those recommendation videos as well. Part 3, this is 30 minutes. Oh my goodness. For TBR. Surprise. Nobody. But I am still going to be working on some recommendations. I've got some stacks here, you guys. We've got another stack of books up here for some more Christian recommendations to come. They've been sitting down here just chilling. So I'm really looking forward to doing some more videos on that. There is one other book that has come out that I need to read for review. It's already out, and it's called The Road Unveiled. I forgot about this, just sitting over here, by Tim Bishop. I've never read anything by him, but he has his own publishing house. It sounds like Open Road Press. And y'all know I've been loving contemporary fiction lately, okay? And I want to mention this because this is a Christian contemporary fiction, and I'm going to be doing a full video on Christian contemporary recommendations, you guys, just as a PS. Like, I've already got a stack here ready to go for that too. Just haven't had time to film, you guys. But this is going to be one that I want to read because I've been loving stories with depth, layers, just good stories, family stories, and this sounded really good. So he sent me this to read for review. It came out on October 31st. It's called The Road Unveiled. And the one thing that really stood out to me is Patricia Bradley has like an endorsement on the back, and I love her books. So, you know, I'm here for it. This says Lauren Baumgartner pedals toward Yellowstone National Park, anticipating a grand celebration when she reaches the Atlantic Ocean. When her wedding plans collapse, old wounds resurface, and a haunting secret still holds her heart hostage. Traveling alone with bear spray and a one-woman tent, she shares the highway with motorcyclists bound for a massive rally, including gang members who eye her as theirs for the taking. Doug, another lone cyclist, is grappling with loss and wondering if anyone will be alongside him when he figures out what's next. He isn't the only one drawn to Lauren's vitality and spirit, but Lauren may already be in too deep. What she faces on the Golden Prairie Indian Reservation tests her courage and her faith more than anything she ever encountered as a missionary in Uganda. So this is a woman with a secret, a man healing from loss. They are pedaling the rugged roads of the American West on a quest for love and purpose that leads to unexpected horizons. 2 wounded hearts, long winding roads, and a second chances that neither saw coming. I mean, this is a travel story. It's obviously the road, but it sounds really good to me. And I was like, I can't pass this up. Like, I love finding like those authors that are indie authors that, you know, I can support and to share with you guys because, you know, I want to find those hidden gems, especially in Christian contemporary fiction. So I really appreciate Tim reaching out. I forgot to mention this. I'm so sorry till the very end. I just saw it sitting here. Didn't even have it in the thumbnail. So this will be either November or December. I had told him I would like to try to get it done in December just because of all these other books I just shared with you guys on my plate. But either way, I've already read the first 2 chapters and I did really like get invested really quick. But then I kind of had my slump and I was like, I gotta put this down because I want to give all the books a fair shot because I literally had so many duds in the month of October, you guys. It's gonna be a whole thing. So I'm hoping, since right now your girl has got Across the Ages going and Mandy Blake, they can get me out of the slump. Okay, I'm here for it. So thank you so much for being here. I'm filming this on Saturday the 25th. You're seeing this on Monday, October 27th. I just wanted to, you know, just kind of wrap up what's been going on. Sorry this was chaos, as always, but I know y'all love me anyway. So if you are new here, please stick around and subscribe. I'm so thankful for all of the new subscribers. We've had so many new people. Please check out all the resources I have on the channel. I have so much available for you guys. I have a reading blog. I'm on Goodreads. Please add me if you would like to. All the links are in the description. I am also on Instagram. I have a lot of like posts I do on there as well, different graphics and all this sort of things, stories all the time. There's something in my stories all the time, every day. So please check it out. And, you know, all the resources for you guys, reviews are always going to be linked in all of my videos, and the shopping links for these books if you would like to check them out. All the things there. You know, I just really appreciate the community and the new people here that have joined. I really appreciate you guys so much. So sorry if I'm a little behind on comments. I'll get caught up, okay? I'm like behind, I think, on 2 videos. So I see them, though. As soon as you comment, I see it, because I go to my studio and I'm looking and I'm like, oh my goodness, I love y'all's comments. Sometimes I'll respond to a couple real quick, and then I'll have to just take some of my time with that. But it's just been a time for me this last month, and I appreciate everyone who's patient and continues to support the channel. I love you guys so much. I love this community. It is the best community here on YouTube. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know. Any of these sound interesting? Would love to hear from you guys in the comments as always. Let me know what you're going to read in November. Have you read any of these already? Are they on your radar? All the things. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.